Today, African fans across Africa and the world celebrate one of the greatest strikers the game has ever seen. A man who carried African pride onto the biggest stages in world football. Happy birthday to the legendary Samuel Eto'o. Born on March 10, 1981 in Douala, Cameroon, Samuel Eto'o grew up with a dream that many young African boys share, to play football at the highest level. But unlike most dreams, his did not remain just a dream. At a young age, Eto'o moved to Europe to pursue football. His journey started with Spanish giants Real Madrid, but like many young players, the road was not easy. He spent time on loan, learning the game, fighting for recognition, and proving that African talent could compete with the best. Everything changed when he joined Mallorca. There, Eto'o became a star. His pace, power, and deadly finishing quickly made him one of the most feared strikers in Spain. Fans loved him, defenders feared him, and Europe began to notice. But the real history was still ahead. In 2004, Samuel Eto'o joined FC Barcelona, and that move changed everything. At Barcelona, Eto'o became a goal-scoring machine. Season after season, he delivered goals in the biggest matches. His speed, intelligence, and ruthless finishing made him one of the most complete strikers of his generation. He helped Barcelona dominate Spanish football and conquered Europe. One of the greatest moments of his career came in the 2026 UEFA Champions League final, where he scored against Arsenal FC to help Barcelona lift the trophy. But Eto'o wasn't done yet. In 2009, he achieved something truly historic. After moving to Inter Milan, Eto'o helped the Italian giant win an incredible treble: the league, the domestic cup, and the legendary 2010 UEFA Champions League final. With that victory, Samuel Eto'o became the first player in history to win the treble in back-to-back seasons with two different clubs. That is football greatness. But beyond club football, Eto'o was also the pride of a nation. For the Cameroon national team, the Cameroon national football team legend became the country's all-time top scorer and one of Africa's most influential footballers. He led Cameroon to victory at the 2000 African Cup of Nations and again at the 2002 African Cup of Nations, cementing his legacy as one of Africa's greatest players. His talent earned him the prestigious African Player of the Year 4 times, a record that placed him among the true legends of African football. But Samuel Eto'o was more than just goals and trophies. He was a symbol of African pride. He spoke boldly for African players, challenged stereotypes, and inspired millions of young footballers across the continent to believe in themselves. After an incredible career playing for clubs across Europe and Asia, Eto'o retired from football as one of the most decorated African players in history. Today, he continues to serve football as the president of the Cameroonian Football Federation, helping to shape the future of the game in his country. From the streets of Douala to the biggest stadiums in the world, Samuel Eto'o showed the world what African football is capable of. A striker, a leader, a legend. From all of us at Fine World TV on Facebook and Complete African Football on YouTube, we say happy birthday to the legendary Samuel Eto'o. Your legacy will forever inspire generations of football fans.